everybody, it's Lacey Swartz here, owner of kvorganics.com, and today I wanted to share with you my story and my experience with GBS, or Group B strep. Now, if you are pregnant or have been pregnant in the past, you probably know about GBS, though you might have different levels of information about it depending on where you are in your journey. I know with my first 3 children, I had been told by my OBGYNs that, GBS was like nothing to worry about. It was just a normal part of many women's vaginal flora, and, we would just give you antibiotics to make sure that it doesn't impact the baby at all. So I was like, okay, sure, sounds fine, because I didn't know all the things I knew now. I didn't know at the time about, overuse of antibiotics and how it sterilizes the baby's guts and leaves them more susceptible and their immunities and all that kind of stuff that I now know. I also didn't know that GBS can actually be a really serious thing. With our 5th child, this one, we decided to go the home birth with a midwife route, and learned a lot more about, how GBS can be potentially a serious thing. And you need to really weigh out the risks, the pros and cons about if you're GBS positive, about using antibiotics or not. Thankfully, though, we didn't have to do that, because with my first 3, I was GBS positive, but with my last 2 children, I was GBS negative. And so this little video is kind of just to share my story and to give you guys some hope if you are a GBS positive mama who would like to be GBS negative the next time around or this time. To just share my story with you. And the truth is that I don't really know of what else I can attribute it to other than this particular superfoods, fermented superfoods probiotic product that I started eating when I was almost, I guess, at the end of the 2nd trimester with my 4th child. I remember at the time I was just very much new to probiotics. I was just learning about those things, didn't really know a lot. The only information I had at that point was, thinking, well, isn't that the stuff in yogurt that, makes it good for you or whatever? But I really knew nothing about gut health and beneficial bacteria and all of that, or fermented foods. And so I started eating this product and was actually really excited to see some other tangible health benefits and changes, particularly battling yeast and stuff like that I'll talk about in some other video. But I was shocked to find out when I had my GBS test with baby number 4 in December of 2010 that it came back negative, because I remember thinking going into it like, oh yeah, I'm positive, that's what I've always been. I hadn't done all the research at that point yet. And I was still just learning about probiotics, but it came back negative. And I hadn't particularly changed anything else in my diet at that point. We were already sort of making more changes towards, eating more organics and stuff like that, but I had not added any other fermented foods or experimented with, later on I went on to experiment with water kefir and brewing our own kombucha. And I haven't really done much with fermented vegetables, to be honest, because I don't care for the taste all that much, honestly. I mean, I know they can be great, but also because now I have this quick, I can shake it up in a shot of juice or water, and my good bacteria counts are high because when I was pregnant with him, I had a culture done, and even though I don't eat really any other fermented foods, my good bacteria counts were quite high. So I know it works, and I loved it because it was just fermented foods in powdered form, certified organic. There's so many things out there now, probiotics in the marketplace as it's exploding, and people are trying to research it more, and the marketplace is growing. There are more good options, but for every one good option, there's a bunch of bad options too. There's genetically modified bacteria out there on the market. There's things that are, cultured on all kinds of questionable matter, fecal matter and stuff. It's like, ugh. I just love that this was really certified organic, fermented foods in powdered form as a supplement, and that was it. Nothing synthetic or icky in it. So if you'd like some more information on that, full disclosure, I do now sell the product, but you hear me say this all the time, but it has to be in line with my integrity. I can't sell something that I'm not a happy customer for myself, that I wouldn't use myself. So if you'd like more information on the product, you can go to my website. It's KV as in Kingdom or Kevin, V as in Vision or Victor, kvorganics.com. And on there you can subscribe. There's a thing that says read your labels, and you'll get free access to an interview that I did with the formulator of this product. And you can also reach out to me and message me through there if you want information on, pricing and discounts. There's great ways to get 20% discounts, free shipping, all kinds of good stuff like that. So for all you GBS positive mamas out there, there is hope. you know, just get good bacteria in your system, however you do it, whether it's through this particular product that I love and recommend and use or some other one. Find good bacteria and bomb your system with it as much as possible, and that should hopefully help to change your results from GBS positive to GBS negative. And I wish you a healthy pregnancy and birth, and to you and all your little ones, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Say bye, Steven. Bye, everybody.